students. So in this video we'll be discussing about defects of vision. So in the earlier video I discussed about power of accommodation of human eye. So the defects of vision, there are different defects of vision, but in class 10 course I have discussed about myopia, hypermetropia and presbyopia. So those are the three defects I'll be discussing here. So the first defect that I will be discussing is myopia. Myopia is also when you'll watch the entire video, you should be very careful regarding the terms, because once the terms are clear to you, then the concept will also become clear to you. Now when we say myopia, it means short or near sightedness, either short sightedness or near sightedness. इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि सामने या नज़दीक का चीज़ दिखाई देता है, दूर का चीज़ फोकस नहीं हो पाता. So it means that you can focus near objects but can't focus far objects. So you can focus near objects. इसका मतलब क्या है, जे आदमी का जो नियर पॉइंट है that is 25 centimeter, there is no problem in focusing if any object is kept at that distance. But if any object is kept far away, let's say infinity, then the person is not able to focus. So there is problem in focusing at the far point. Okay, so now let us talk about the normal vision of the myopic person, a person who is suffering from myopia. Suppose there is the near point of the normal person, which is 25 centimeters, so no problem with this near point. Now let us try to visualize a situation. अब ये ऑब्जेक्ट एन में रख के हम लोग वो ऑब्जेक्ट को धीरे धीरे दूर में लेके जा रहे हैं. सो वी आर टेकिंग द ऑब्जेक्ट फार एंड फार from the person's eye. Now let's say up to this point he can focus clearly. Now beyond this point, if I am taking the object, he is not able to focus. That means what? This is the farthest point till where he can focus. So we call it the person's far point. And this person's far point means the person who is suffering from myopia, that will be less than infinity, because if you are keeping at infinity, which is the far point of a normal eye, then he will not be able to focus. So this will be his far point, which will be less than infinity. Now what happens in the defect? Let us discuss about the defect. Let's say we take the object far away from this particular point, from the person's far point. So when we will take it away from this point, then what happens? The rays, let's say we keep it at infinity, so parallel rays are coming in. So these rays, they meet in front of the retina. They don't meet at the retina. Focusing of the object means what? It should get focused at the retina, but the rays are meeting in front of the retina, so it is not getting focused. So the person can see blurred object. Now what is the cause of this? First cause is elongated eyeball. इसका मतलब क्या है? That the retina should have been here, but the retina right now is actually here. That means this should have been the actual size of the eyeball, but the eyeball is elongated. It is much longer than the normal eyeball. That's why the focusing is not occurring properly. Second is lens fails to become thin, because you see when the rays are meeting nearby, it means the lens is thick and it is having a shorter focal length. That's why they are meeting here. This is the focus. So actually the focal point should have been here, but now the focal point is here. So focal point should have been here, means at a much farther distance. It means that the lens should have been flat, and for the lens to remain flat, your ciliary muscles should be contracted. It should be in a relaxed position. So lens fails to become thin due to inability of ciliary muscles to contract and pull the lens. अभी lens को अगर ciliary muscles खींच देता and the lens would have become flatter or thinner, then the focal length would have been more and the rays would have met here. लेकिन वो नहीं हो पा रहा है. So the lens is thick and the ciliary muscles are not able to pull the lens. So these are the two causes. What correction can be done? Now problem, what is the problem? Problem is that the rays are meeting in front of the retina. So what we can do? We can use such a lens which will make the rays go little far away from each other, so that they go and meet at the retina. So what we use a kind of diverging lens. If we use a diverging lens, the rays will diverge out, and after that only the lens of the eye will converge the rays at the retina. Okay, and if you pull these rays backward, they seem to come from the person's far point. Okay, object is kept at infinity. Suppose the person is seeing a star. So it is at infinity, but on wearing this lens, the effect will be created in such a way that the object is actually here. So the image, the effect will be given by the lens in such a way that the object is actually lying here. So we are using a diverging or a concave lens, that is the correction. Now let us come to the next defect, which is your hypermetropia. So when we are talking about hypermetropia, so again we need to understand the term. It means long और फार साइटेडनेस. लॉन्ग और फार साइटेडनेस का मतलब है दूर का चीज़ क्लियरली दिखाई दे रहा है लेकिन पास का चीज़ फोकस नहीं हो पा रहा है. सो what does it mean? That it means you can focus far objects but can't focus near objects. So you can focus far object means there is no problem with your far point, that is infinity. So if you are keeping something at infinity, you can focus it clearly. But if you are keeping something at your near point, which is 25 centimeter, then you are not able to focus it properly. So what happens in hypermetropia, you see? So this is, suppose this is the person's near point, 25 centimeter. Now we are keeping an object at a certain distance. Okay, मतलब दूर से हम ऑब्जेक्ट को पास में लेके आ रहे हैं. From far, because there is no problem with the far point, infinity. From infinity we are slowly bringing the object nearer and nearer. Be careful about the term. We are bringing the object nearer and nearer. And at a certain distance or up to a particular distance, the person is able to focus. So this will be the person's what point? Near point. Because if you are bringing the object more nearer than this, then he will no longer be able to focus. That we'll see in the next point. So what is the defect? We are bringing the object nearer than the person's near point. Suppose the person's hypermetropic person's near point was this. So till here he could focus. Now we have brought the object more nearer to them. Let's say at 25 centimeter, which is the normal near point of normal eyes. So what happens here? The rays are going beyond the retina and getting focused. So at the retina, the rays are not able to focus, so the person cannot see the things clearly. It causes blurred vision. So what are the causes? First cause is the retina actually should have been here, but now the retina is here. That means your eyeball is shorter or a smaller eyeball. So short eyeball is one cause. Second cause or reason is that lens fails to become thick. Because you see, when the lens will be flat, then the focal length will be far. So that means in this case the lens is actually flat and therefore the rays are meeting at a much farther point. So the lens should have become much more thicker. So the lens is not able to become thicker, because thicker the lens, shorter will be the focal length and the rays can be focused. So lens fails to become thick. And why the lens will fail to become thick? Because due to inability of ciliary muscles to extend. When the lens becomes thicker, so lens, it will become thicker when the ciliary muscles will push the lens, and then the lens will become thicker. So due to inability of ciliary muscles to extend and push the lens, this is the cause. So what correction can be done? Since the rays are going much far away, so we need to converge the rays. We need to bring the rays closer. So how we can bring the rays closer to each other? By using a converging lens. So when we bring a converging lens nearby, so the rays which are coming in, those rays will get converged by this lens. There will be an extra convergence. And after that, the lens of the eyes will further converge the rays and the rays will meet at the retina. So if you extend the rays backward, the effect will be created in such a way as if the object is at the person's near point. Though we are keeping the object, actually the object is here, but upon putting the lens, effect will be created in such a way as if the object is here. Okay, so we can use a converging or a convex lens. That's the correction. Third defect is presbyopia. Presbyopia normally occurs in a person with age. It happens with aging. It happens because the ciliary muscles become weak. Neither they are able to contract, neither they are able to expand. So the person finds it difficult to focus both far as well as near object. So you must have seen your parents wearing or your grandparents wearing some spectacles which have lens like this. Okay, it is split into two parts. So these are called bifocal lenses. So bifocal lenses, because when we are watching far object, we raise our eyes we raise our eyes, so the above portion is actually concave, because to be able to see object kept at far point, we need to get an concave lens. And when we are reading nearby things, suppose we are reading a newspaper, so we are bringing our eyes near, we make our eyes go low, we don't raise our eyes and see. So when we are putting our eyes below in a lower position, so we use a convex lens. That means to view an object kept near, we are using a convex lens, so that is the use of convex lens. So both type of lenses are there in order to as a solution for the problem of presbyopia. So this defect, myopia, mostly occurs in case of children at a younger age. In classes, you must have often heard about complaint that the child is not able to see the blackboard if he sits at the last bench, because when he's sitting at the last bench, the board is much more away from him and he is not able to focus the far object. So he is made to sit near, or because those of you who are wearing your spectacles, if you know the power, you will see most of you have your power in negative. Negative means we are using a concave lens, because concave lens has a focal length of minus focal length, negative focal length means negative power. Okay, now we will see two sample numericals related with this myopia and hypermetropia. So let's look at this question. The far point of a myopic eye is 150 centimeter. Okay, calculate the focal length and power of the lens required to enable him to see distant objects clearly. Now in many books you will find they use the term D to know the distance of the object and all such things, and the lens formula is modified by replacing with D. But you don't have to make it more complex, you can keep the concept clear so that you can simply use the lens formula directly. So now what they are saying? They are saying that the far point of myopic person is 150 centimeter. Far point of clear vision का मतलब है कि the farthest point till where he can focus. Beyond that, if you take the object, he will not be able to see the object. So we can take that as the image distance, because suppose this is the eye, I am keeping one object at infinity. Infinity से rays आ रहा है. What kind of rays will come from infinity? Parallel rays will come. Now I have to use a lens so that this person can see. But if there is no lens, he is suffering from myopia, he will not be able to focus it. This lens will help him to focus these rays on the retina. Now when the lens will focus the rays on the retina, on producing the rays backward, little while ago we have seen that the effect is created as if the object is kept here. That means the image, the lens will create an effect or an image as if the object is here. Object is actually not here, object is at infinity, but the effect will be created as if the object is here. That means we can consider it to be what? The image which will be formed. So we take this far point as the image distance. So we take it as V. So minus 150, because it is in front of the lens, you know sign convention. And let's say we are keeping the object where? At infinity, because the lens is used. It is said that the lens is used to make him able to see distant object clearly. So let us say that the object is kept at infinity. That we will assume. So object distance we take it as infinity. So minus infinity in front of the lens. So 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So 1 by v is minus 1 by 150 minus of the formula, and u is minus infinity. So 1 by infinity, and we put this minus plus 1 by infinity is 0. So this becomes 1 by f is equal to minus 1 by 150. So f is equal to minus 1 by 150 centimeter. So now we will calculate the power of the lens. So power of the lens will be what? In centimeters, so 100 by f. So 100 by 150, if you cancel, you get minus 2 by 3. That is minus 0.67 diopter. So you see, it has been said that it is a myopic person, and we know for correction of myopia we need concave lens, and concave lens always has a negative power. So if you don't get this negative sign, your sum is wrong. So therefore negative sign means that a concave lens needs to be used, as it is a correction for myopia. The second example related with hypermetropia, the question is, the near point of hypermetropic person is 75 centimeter. calculate the focal length and power of a convex lens. Though it is mentioned here, even if it is not mentioned, we will come to know at the end that it is a convex lens, because we will get the answer, or we should get the answer in negative, in positive, to enable the person to see near objects clearly. So given, so hypermetropia, we know hypermetropia, what happens? Hypermetropia is farsightedness, so no problem with the far point. So as we bring the object nearer and near up to a particular near point, the person is able to see. So उससे अगर पास में लेके आते हैं उनको फोकस करने में प्रॉब्लम होता है. So this is the near point which is given here. So near point of clear vision, that is 75 centimeter. Okay, minus y, it is in front of the lens. Now why we are considering it as the image distance? The same concept, because suppose I keep the object here, suppose this is the object, he will not be able to see because the rays will go behind the retina. But on using the lens, the rays will be focused on the retina, and if you produce this rays backward, the effect will be created in such a way as if the object is here. हाँ, so जो effect create होता है कि object लगता है आदमी को कि object यहाँ पे है, that means that will be the image created by the lens. So that's why we take it as the image distance to be minus 75 centimeter. Next, lens is used. So why we are using this particular lens? To able, so that he is able to see what object? Near objects, objects which are kept nearer than his near point. Example, let's say we know a known near point is what? For normalized 25 centimeters. So हम लोग पकड़ लेते हैं कि we keep one object at 25 centimeter and we have to use a lens so that he can see this object clearly. So object distance, we are taking it as 25 centimeter. So object distance is minus 25 centimeter. So we use the lens formula, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So minus 1 by 75 minus of the formula within bracket minus 1 by 25. So minus 1 by 75 minus minus plus 1 by 25. So 75 25 LCM is 75 one time. So minus 1, 25 3 times with 75. So plus 3. So plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 by 75, that is 1 by f. Therefore f is how much? 75 by 2. We don't take it to decimal right now, because at the end it will be easy for us. So p is equal to what? This is in centimeters, so 100 by f, so 100 by 75 by 2. So if we solve this, 100 into it becomes 2 by 75. So 3 and here 4. So 4 2s are 8, 8 by 3, that is your plus 2.67 diopter. So we are getting the answer in positive. That means we are actually using a what lens? A convex lens. So as I told you, even if it would not have been given in the question that what type of lens is used, and it is given that identify the type of lens used, then from this we can identify positive value of power means the lens is a convex lens. So this is how actually we solve numericals related with myopia and hypermetropia. Thank you.